speak another mob, they change another God, an angel from the Lord, and ceremonial God.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Cleveland Guardians.
So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Tanner Bybee.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
And here is Jason Dominguez. And that's in for a strike. And we're underway. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And it's a double to start the game.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball
second,
pretty much
right
middle,
fielder,
and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And next for New York, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one.
Judge enjoyed success at the major league level right away. He hit 52 home runs as a rookie, breaking Mark McGwire's record, and became the first Yankee to win Rookie of the Year since some guy named Derek Jeter.
Judge comes up empty there.
Well, he's realizing out there on the mound that he's got to settle in pretty quickly or else he's going to get hit hard in this first inning.
Judge rips that one. Martinez on the move. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Batting third.
And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing. Otherwise, you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Cody Bellinger stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Foul ball there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Giancarlo Stanton in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. 2 outs. A changeup missing. 2-0. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. And a base hit knocks in a run.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Stanton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And there's a ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill here today, Max Fried. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Ball, that's in.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one to first, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at-bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Runner at second. Nobody out. Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Freed out of the stretch, fires. Maximus notches the K.
It's a strikeout, but they'll be in good shape if they make their outs as difficult as that one. Those grinding ABs take a toll on a pitcher as the game goes on.
Here's Jose Ramirez. That one almost got him. And a foul ball. In the dirt, but kept close. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's 2 down.
Batting fourth.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
So up next, Carlos Santana. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground, right side, Chisholm tosses to first, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Guardians. They're down 1-0. Top of the second, and now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Bybee back to work. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting seventh, catcher Austin Wells.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Wells in his second season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2020. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, bases empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And that one moves his
2
feet.
strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That one
2 balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Anthony Volpe in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is down low. 2 out, space is empty. Inside, just missed.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
And he grounds one to the right side. Schneemann over to first. Third out. Yanks held in check. They lead it 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. Max Fried will go to work. Up and in, and that is ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Yeah, that's off the outside edge. 2-1. Stays alive. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, David Fry. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
So in now for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. Upstairs, ball 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Ball, that's out.
Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. There's a swing and a miss.
2-2 count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Dominguez sizing this one up, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop.
Here's Brian Rocchio.
Rocchio.
The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Check swing, called strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cleveland with a pair on this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
In my blue sky, there's a cloud.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. Now the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Jones makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting left fielder Jason Dominguez.
So the lineup flips over. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Right through there for a strike. That one misses, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Turned to that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
One out. Runner at second. It's Aaron Judge now. Fly to center his first time. Inside. And it's 1-0. Tying run in scoring position. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And Judge spoils that one. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here's Cody Bellinger. Struck out swinging his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Establishing both ends of the zone is critical. Most times guys are wanting to get hitters out down, but if you can get them to look up, get a called strike, That's going to make that strike zone a lot bigger.
Man at second. Swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One hit, one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Guardians 2 and the Yankees 1. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots.
Nope,
They're so
that's the
tough to
ball.
do anything with as a hitter.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting
One
off
ball,
speed there.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is
that's out.
outside. And Fried gets his second strikeout of the game.
Now batting. Right
Stepping
fielder,
up for the Guardians, Nolan Jones. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses at the initial
0-1's the count.
offering.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
And
That's a
now
ball.
1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no
next for
trouble
the
so far.
Guardians.
I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Ball in.
Ramirez takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Foul ball. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Goldie brings it in for the third out. Offense held in check there. On to inning number 4. It's the Guardians 2 and the Yankees 1. Back now at Progressive Field. John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Giancarlo Stanton. And that one hammered. That's back. And it's gone. Home run. And it ties it up. It's 2-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And that's
Inside
off
ball.
the inside edge. Ball 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
The 1-0. And that is out of play. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Fought off foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2.
Well, baseball gave us Jazz, and Jazz Chisholm Jr. gives baseballs to lucky fans with home runs like that. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1. First pitch misses. On the ground right side. Santana takes it to the bag. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Austin Wells.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. You and I got a chance to broadcast the 2019 All-Star game, and the city of Cleveland did such a great job. I felt like wherever you turned, there was some type of ad for the All-Star game, a face of one of the players playing in the game. I thought the city overall supported the event really well.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Volpe batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that's a foul ball.
Yeah, and I think the players backed it up from the home run derby and the show that was put on between Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and others. It was off the charts. And then the game is always special. When you see the best in baseball, you remember how special this game is. And to be here at this ballpark, I think just was the icing on the cake.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Now 2-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And that's outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Bounce to Santana. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Here in Cleveland, bottom 4, and now it's going to be Carlos Santana. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times, and he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. The 1-2. Santana swinging a drive. This one deep. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And up next for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. He reached out a walk his first time. And that one clips the corner. Santana at second with nobody out. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He scores to tie it up. It's an RBI single. It's 3-all.
Oh, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder. The read wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team a run.
David Fry now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses. 1-0.
That's ball 2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Angel Martinez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
First and second, no outs. So in now for Cleveland, Angel Martinez. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout, that could get the inning back under control on the mound.
That one's in there, and the count is 0-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Loaisiga getting cranked up as well. First and second here, no outs. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And the sweeper misses for a ball. And that's way high. 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Line to right, base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Max Fried will give way, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
New
New York
pitcher for the
Yankees.
Yankees, Clayton Beater.
Number 85.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Next to hit, Bo Naylor. Golden opportunity right here. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. Up the middle, base hit, one run is in. A second scores as well. It's 5-3.
Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. And the batter will be the shortstop, Brian Rocchio. Grounded out his first time. On the ground, a second, might be two. Good feed, that's one. To first, not in time. And a run scores. So the Guardians lineup turns over. And here is Stephen Kwan. 1 for 2. Late swing, foul to the left. Rocchio stands at first with one out. Line drive, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So digging in, Nolan Jones, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. Foul tip, and he hangs on for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one. And downstairs. This one in the dirt. To third. Tag. Got him. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. So 9 batters come to the plate. 4 of them score. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Guardians 6 and the Yankees 3. New inning getting started. Here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. Peraza, 24 years old, usually a shortstop, but today starts at third. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
One thing he has to remember is that he does not have to cover as much ground. So those balls to his left, remember that you got a good shortstop that can make the backhanded play for you. This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Caught him looking for the K. Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now Jason Dominguez. In there, and it's 0-1.
That's out.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And he chases that one. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
On the corner for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's fouled away.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Next offering is downstairs. Now this is in the air down the line. Makes the catch, and that is that. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Guardians 6 and the Yankees 3. And we're back. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez.
Jose Ramirez.
Beater back to work. Outside, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Volpe throws it to first in time, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Up next for the Guardians, first baseman, Carlos.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Santana.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Ball 1 there.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Way outside, and the count is filled up. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Now batting.
Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. The walk, and he's also singled. And that one wrapped foul. Here goes the runner. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at first, one away. Up and in. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Designated hitter, David.
Now it's the DH, David Fry. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a ball line to center. And that will end the inning. Guardians lead 1 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Stanton now. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Cade Smith, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. Gaddis also getting ready. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike. To third, and that chance handled. Fires across the diamond, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Tanner Bybee gives way. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Eric Sabrowski.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Misses inside, and it's 1-0. In the air, right field. Jones sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Out to short, Rocchio. And the inning is over. So they go quietly there. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Guardians 6 and the Yankees 3. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping up for the Guardians, Angel Martinez. That's in there. It's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Scott Efros up and throwing. That one finds the corner. And that is strike 2.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand. Probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
That one misses in the dirt. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 2-2 stays alive. And that's a little bit high. 3-2 now.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. In the air, out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Now
1 down.
batting, catcher, Bo Naylor.
Next to hit, Bo Naylor. And Chris, his big strength is defense, but it is interesting. In today's world of baseball, compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
And there's a strike. I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Peraza hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
2 outs, base is empty. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians.
Counts 1-0.
Smoked into left, base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. And that drops in for a strike.